In this video, we will learn about off-page optimization techniques. What is off-page optimization? It is about getting other sites to link to pages on your website. These links are called backlinks and they act as a vote of confidence in your content. These backlinks increase the authority of page and your domain and help your pages rank higher in search results. Let us compare on-site versus off-page optimization. On-site optimization is about helping the search engines find, index, and understand the content on your pages. On the other hand, off-page optimization is about helping Google and search engines understand how good your content is. So off-page optimization is about the quality of your content. But what is a link or backlink that we are talking about? A link is a HTML hyperlink on a page that links to a page on your website. When somebody clicks the link, he is taken to your site. The link is built using HTML hyperlink protocol, which has a display text and a link. The display text is called the anchor text, and the link is the URL of the page to which this link connects. The backlink has 4 important characteristics. The authority of the page where the backlink is. So the page that is linking to a page on your site, its authority is important. The authority of the domain where the linking page is hosted. So if you are getting a link from Wikipedia, that link is very important. If you are getting a link from abc.com, any website with low domain authority, then that link has less value. So authority of the domain where the link is placed is also very important. The anchor text in the backlink acts as a signal to Google about the relevance of the page. The anchor text, as you will recall, is the text you see on the screen. It is the text in the link that is displayed on the screen. Google and other search engines use anchor text to understand the context of the link. If you place the keyword in the backlink anchor text, then that backlink becomes more important because it has the exact keyword that you are trying to rank your page for, and therefore it provides exact relevancy signal to the search engines about your page. So the anchor text is very, very important. The follow tag is the 4th element that the search engines use in ranking your page. The follow tag can be no follow or do follow. If the link has a no follow tag, then search engines will not give your site or your page benefit of SEO from that link. On the other hand, if the link is do follow, then your page will get SEO benefit from this link. Because anchor text and follow tags are very important in SEO, everybody wants an anchor text which has the exact keyword that you're trying to rank your page for, and also get a link which has do follow tag. But Google discourages such practices. If you get too many backlinks with the exact keyword in the anchor text, and if most of your links are follow links, then Google will think that you are spamming, you are doing something wrong, and may even penalize your site in such rankings. So a good practice is to ensure that you have a mix of anchor text and follow tags in your backlinks. In reality, when you get a backlink from other site, you're not going to get an anchor text with the exact keyword. Most of the time, that anchor text is going to be the name of your website, your company, or your brand. And many of those backlinks are going to be no-follow backlinks. On the other hand, when you create links between pages on your website, you should use an anchor text that is rich in keywords. So this will balance out the links you are getting from other sites which don't have the keyword in the anchor text. So as I said, the anchor text is the text you see on the link. When you go to a page which has a link, you don't see the link, you see a text, and the link is hidden behind that text. And having keywords in anchor text improves search rankings for that specific keyword. But having too many backlinks with exact keyword in the anchor text is going to have a negative impact on your search ranking. The follow tag is used to understand whether the search engine should give weightage or pass SEO benefit to your page for the link or not. You should not have a majority of your links as do follow. A good rule of thumb is to have 60 to 70% of your links as do follow and 30-35% of your link as no follow. By default, many of the links you get are going to be no follow, so you don't have to worry about it. This is the exact syntax of a backlink with a no follow tag. So the widget 1 is the anchor text that is being displayed. The link is yoursite.com/widget1. So that is the link to the page widget 1 on the site usite.com. And rel equal to no follow is telling the search engine to not give SEO benefit to this page for this link. Let us look at the impact of domain and page authority. Your domain is considered authoritative if other sites link to your pages and your domain. If you get more links, the authority of your site will go up. But if you get links from high authority sites, your authority will go up that much more. So links from high authority sites are more powerful, are more valuable. In general, links from .edu, .gov, .mil extension websites or Wikipedia or big sites like CNN are more valuable because those sites have high domain authority. When you are getting a link, including the keyword in anchor text improves the keyword specific authority, the topical authority of your page, and that helps drive the search rankings. As I discussed earlier, if you get a do follow link, it has more value than a no follow link for SEO. Let us take a step back and see why Google considers backlinks as important. Backlinks are like citations in research papers. If more researchers reference a particular paper, then that paper is considered more valuable. If you look at any research paper published in academic journals, at the end of the research paper, you'll see a list of other research papers that were referenced while doing research by the current paper. Because every piece of new research builds upon the research done earlier. So if there are two scientists, scientist A has published a paper and scientist B has published a paper, but the paper published by scientist A is referenced by 100 other researchers and the paper published by scientist B is referenced by 50 other researchers, then scientist A is considered bigger, more authoritative on the subject because his research paper has been referenced by more people. So Google brought the same analogy to search engine rankings. So if a more valuable paper links to another research paper, it increases the value of the linked paper. Same way, if a high authority site links to another site, it increases the authority of the linked site. Google PageRank was used as a measure of a page's significance. It is no longer an important parameter, but it used to be the most important parameter a few years back. Let us understand a little bit about PageRank. Pages are ranked between 1 and 10, with 10 being the highest page rank. Page rank is on a logarithmic scale, which means going from PR1 or page rank 1 to PR2 or page rank 2 requires 10 times more authority. Let us say this is your page, and it has got links coming from 3 different pages with page rank A, B, and C. The page rank of your page is going to be a function of page rank of A, B, and C. If your page links out to 2 other pages, then you are passing your page rank to these 2 pages, and it is going to be divided equally between the 2 links because you are passing 2 links. So your page authority is going to be equally divided between the 2 links. So if a page links out to more pages, then each of those linked pages get a little less of its authority. If the same page links out to fewer pages, then each of those linked pages will get more weightage from the page authority of this page. Let us see how much you have understood this topic. Why are backlinks important for SEO? They help search engines measure the quality of a web page. They send people to another site. Backlinks help search engines understand page content. Or backlinks build awareness about your site. The correct answer is they help search engines measure the quality of a web page.